So I've gone and done something kind of stupid. See, I happen to have found myself in London in time for the Return of the King. No, not that Return of the King, this Return of the King, and the 2 other movies that go with it. As you probably know from the channel, I am a massive Lord of the Rings fan, but I haven't had the opportunity to see the trilogy on the big screen since they first came out 20 years ago. Oh god, has it really been 20 years?
I'm old, Gandalf.
So I was thrilled to see that the Prince Charles Cinema in Soho was doing a marathon screening of all 3 Lord of the Rings films back to back. Better yet, they were showing the extended editions in 4K. This was perfect. There was just one problem. It starts at 11 PM and will go all night long. 11 hours and 20 minutes of movie plus breaks in between means I will be sitting in a dark theatre with 300 other people from 11 PM until 11 AM the next day. I love The Lord of the Rings, but I love sleep even more, so this is going to be a struggle.
The men are saying that we will not live out the night.
So first I'm just going to book my ticket. Yes, ticket, just the one. Believe it or not, none of my friends were particularly interested in giving up their valuable sleep to watch 12 hours of movie. That's definitely the reason, by the way. It's not because
You don't have any friends. Nobody likes you.
wow, looks like it's almost entirely booked out. That's impressive dedication by the fans.
Let's hope they last the night.
Now, normally when I'm watching a movie, I like sitting towards the back and in the middle, but I think I'll go for an edge seat this time because 12 hours of movies means lots of, well... Okay, that's my ticket booked. Come back to me in 3 weeks.
3 weeks later.
Right, it's 7:45 and I've just come for a bit of a walk to stretch my legs and get some fresh air before it gets dark and I have dinner, because I'm not going to be seeing the sun again until about midday tomorrow. It's pretty though. Now, it's obvious I'm going to need some supplies if I'm going to make it through this. Apparently the bar is open until 2 AM, but to be honest, I'm not sure that's the best strategy. No, what I'm going to need is caffeine, sugar, and fruit. If only bananas came in some sort of natural packaging. Geez, I'm really hoping it doesn't get that desperate. I'd better grab some mints, if nothing else for the sake of the people sitting next to me. Okay, I think that's everything. Time to head off. Why didn't the Fellowship just ride the tube to Mordor? Well, here it is, the Prince Charles Theatre. Oh, and before you ask, I checked and the answer is no. That's what we're all here for. Oh god, it's such a long time. Okay, this is it. Row P for Pentex. This is where I'm going to spend the next 12 hours.
Gandalf, my old friend. This will be a night to remember.
My dear Bagginses and Boffins, and my dear Tooks and Brandybucks, and Grubs and Chubs and Borises, Brockhouses and Proudfoots. Oh yeah! I don't know what any of this shit is. Also my good Sackville Bagginses, that I welcome to the Lord of the Rings all-night marathon at the Prince Charles Cinema. I shall not keep you long, however, before we embark on this epic adventure until 11:30 in the morning. I must announce the rules. These are the rules to rule them all. And if you wish to survive this journey, pay attention. And there may come a day when you forsake your bonds and disrespect your neighbor and disrespect the staff, but it is not this day. I have a degree. Because of the epic nature of these films, the credits will count as the break as they run for 20 minutes. You wanted the extended editions, you got them. Finally, the last rule to rule them all is to have a great time and enjoy yourselves.
Okay, it's about 2 in the morning and I've just come outside to have a bit of fresh air and a break, but I'm feeling good. It is such a special thing to see this movie on the big screen again after such a long time. Fellowship looks absolutely gorgeous in 4K, and the sound of the score and scenes like the Balrog roar in the proper theatre is just brilliant. Right, going back inside, see you in another hour or so. Okay, they finished Fellowship, everyone's just having a quick break while they play the credits and set up the two towers. It's a bit weird to leave a cinema at night time, but instead of going home, to be going back inside for another 8 hours of movie. Okay, I think it's time to crack open the first coffee, otherwise I'll be watching the next movie looking like this. I'm kind of tired now, but I am determined to stay awake for this whole thing if I can.
2 hours later.
Okay, well, I fell asleep. To be honest, I think most people have. The energy levels in that theatre have just tumbled off a cliff since the Two Towers started. I think they'll pick up by the time we get to Helm's Deep, but right now I think everyone is just having a bit of a nap. It's like 5 in the morning, I'm so tired. But on the whole, the energy of the crowd has been great. It is really cool to be watching these movies with hundreds of other people who know and love them as much as I do. I just wish I could stay awake for it. Hi, Pentex from the future here. Now obviously I couldn't film much inside the theatre itself, but to give you a flavour of the mood of the crowd, I'll edit together a recreation of some of my favourite moments from the crowd so far using some stock live audience sound effects.
What about breakfast? We've had one, yes. What about second breakfast?
They're taking the hobbits to Isengard!
Time to crack into my other coffee. It's really hard to open these while filming. There we go. Okay, let's do this. Okay, we're on second break now that the Two Towers is over. I think everyone is a bit surprised the sun has come up.
Burns! It burns us!
It is still like 7:15 in the morning though, but we're not going home. No, we still have to go back inside and watch the longest movie of the trilogy. I'm definitely feeling like I'm in a Clockwork Orange right now. But the energy levels definitely have picked up since the Two Towers started. I mean, everyone's much more awake and really excited, I think, for the third movie, and me included. So let's go. Oh my god, this movie is so long. I mean, I love it, but oh my god, there's a lot of it. Right, I've just stepped outside to grab a hot drink because we've just had this scene.
I am no man.
So you might be thinking, oh cool, we're near the end, right? Well, nope, there's still over an hour of movie left, which is why I've grabbed this before I go back inside for the last stretch. So wish me luck.
I can't recall the taste of food, nor the sound of water, touch of grass.
I know how you feel, Frodo.
It's done. Yes, Mr. Frodo. It's over now.
The entire extended edition trilogy in one long night. But you know what? I'm glad I did that. This was actually something really memorable and special, and it was a great way to experience these movies again. If anything, seeing them in one go like this just confirmed for me how well paced they are, and how many truly iconic scenes there are to always be looking forward to. I love these movies so much, and I'm so pleased that after 20 years, all of these people are still as passionate and in love with this trilogy as I am. Thanks for watching.
Congratulations, go home.